What's going on, buddy? My name is aka Switchy, as we play Devil Escape July 22nd, 2026. Without further ado, let's go and start this escape from for now. Alright, first with the old timer. See those Moscow Tail or not? 3, 2, 1. There's Moscow Tail, so let's take it out of the backpack. Alright. Let's see, there's a blue tin inside this cabinet. 3, 2, 1. There's 181 equals what? Nice. So we're not going to open those cabinets. You'll see the color green, which is the green clock on the second, which shows the same room. The time is 6:35:04. So set the number 6:35:4. Make an event. Let's just take an event to the second room, which shows the same room. There we get the blue raindrop shaped gem. That is 1 down, 3 to go. You see the color red, which is the red clock in the fourth last room. The time is 9:05:31. So set the numbers 9, 5, 31. We get a green triangle gem. That's going to be 2 down, 2 to go. It shows the same room. Alright, you see a 3-inch code. It's a safe. It's a math problem, obviously. I need a hammer, so let's come back to this safe later. You see a 3-inch code. That's not a math problem clue. Alright, nothing in the picture frames. There's something in the boxes. If you know what that is, you can use the Morse code table. You got 099. So 99, but a 3-digit number. We're going to put the number 099. Alright, that is the boxes clue. You get a hammer. That is used to break the lamps and vases. I got 2 gems. I need 2 more. There are 2 spirit spots. Just the lamps now, let's the vases there never. Actually, we're just going to hit the lamps. We're not going to hit the vases, obviously. So let's do that. So the orange we're hitting overall is the lamp in the first room, the first lamp in the second room, and the first lamp in the fourth last room. As orange we're hitting overall. Alright, now you got 3 number slot that's safe. We'll add all those numbers. The answer to the math problem is. So the first number is 280. Alright. The second number is 246. Which is the skip counting. And the third last number is 181. Alright, so 280 plus 246 plus 181. So you can calculate those 3 numbers and swing saw this. When you find the answers, you can put in this safe, which is actually be a red circle with a yellow square gem. So you use an answer string to solve this. By the way, this shows the same, so that's going to be pretty quick. According to Google, the answer math problem is going to be 707. So 280 plus 246 plus 181 is 707. So that answer math problem. So I'm going to put the numbers 707 to get a yellow square gem. That's going to be 3 down, 1 to go. Can I click it? No, I can't click it. Okay. You see another 3-inch code. Alright, so left off with clock. So we cannot use green and red. Alright, so black is 12. Nope, that means it's the digital clock, which is light blue. It's 399, so 399. Close to 400. We're going to set the numbers 3, 9, and another 9. You get a screwdriver that's used to take out plug-in size switches. So we do that in all 4 rooms. Alright, so nothing in the fourth last and first room. The only speed swing out is the plug out in the second room. You get a red circle gem. Now we get a 4 gem, which is 4 gems to go. 12 gems in the green toolbox. There we get the letter T. Alright, we can now solve this picture puzzle. This is going to be matching color. Okay. The easiest out of all. Alright, what's inside the letter O? Alright, yes in the picture if you're trying to solve this, help your future days. 3 choices, so you get the letters T and O, which spells 2, a sight word. These last 2 letters to propagate channel, which means that the fourth letter is O, and the fifth last letter is T. So now we gotta put 3 letters in all 4 rooms. Let's use other items just in case those are hidden. Not other items, that's what kitchens get. Alright, nothing in the third room. First letter is letter S. Here in a plant in the fourth last room. Second letter is H. Here in the lamp. The third is O, in the grass. So 2 letters in the first room. Now we got all 5 letters for the solar. Where is it? There we go. S, H, which the first letters are a digraph. O, T, another O. So look up SHOTO is square with words that basically the spelling they gave you actually was a hint. It's still as helping you can look it up. Remember, T and O should be the last one. Which I pay attention to that. Congratulations, the word is shoot. So good spelling the letters S, H, O, another O which spells shoe for flies or bugs, and T. So that's why the answer is shoot. Well, it could be for flies. Flying insects, I think. But those 2 letters, it shows the same as the retro box. We're going to set the letters S, H, O, another O, and T. Get the key. Alright, when we get the key, bam. We finally escaped the room right away. Thank you guys so much for watching me. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. And then, yeah, it's all for today, so I'll see you next time today for the kitchen escape. Peace out.